any plans at the moment. I have, well, okay, so what I have is I have an itch. I have an itch and I'm going to scratch it. I'm going to claw at it. I'm going to, like, there is layers of skin that are going to be taken off. It's a pretty bad itch. So as you can see, I've reached level 29. You know, 29 is not, that's not high. I'm not saying that's a big deal, but the thing is, I don't want to die and lose all that experience, because that's, you can probably do some fancy cool stuff with that. So I'm gonna go and try and figure out what I can do, because I got a bunch of books and I got a good deal of iron. So you know, I'm gonna see what I can do here. A golden sword of looting, a golden pickaxe with fortune. That's that. And then I have fortune and unbreaking. But yeah, I have all these, so I don't know. Let's see. Respiration. Do I have a helmet? No, I do not have a helmet. So respiration, protect, smite, looting, luck of the sea, feather falling, channeling. I kind of want another feather falling because I'm not a huge fan of these. Like I do like. Well, no, that's fine. I don't know what I'm doing. Curse of energy, protection. Like, I don't know, guys. Like, what do you think is the best? I don't even know where to start. Riptide, impaling, bane of arthropods. I don't know, cause it's like I like killing the spiders. They come in handy. Well, I'll just leave that for now. No, wait, but I do actually need to put these to use somehow, so let's see here. Maybe a new bow. You can always use, let's see, do I have any infinity? Because that's the main one. Breaking infinity. I wonder if I can get another infinity. Power, let's see. Can you get in? Oh. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, wait, no. One of these. What's the heart of the sea? Emerald, one of my favorite people in the entire world, is named Emerald. Oh. Well, this string got out to a great start. I barely started and I'm already confused. Okay, well, I'm just gonna put this back. And then this. And then... Okay, so let's leave that there. Let that process. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to put that over there. Okay, so let's see. What can I use? I know I'm gonna need one of those. I'm always gonna need one of those. And I do use a lot of shovels and the sword. And I put that one back. I know, back and forth, back and forth. Here. I think unbreaking is my favorite thingy. Unbreaking, silk touch. Okay, maybe this will be good for the pickaxe. Depth strider, respiration, deep silk touch. What other silk touch? This way the pickaxe and the shovel have one. Multi-shot, unbreaking. I need another unbreaking, that'd be great. Breaking, unbreaking. Come on, unbreaking. Infinity, efficiency. Efficiency is pretty cool. The thing about efficiency is you rip through everything, so yeah. Unbreaking, 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 unbreaking. Oh, come on, unbreaking. See, mending. This one's impressive. Falling Feather, Depth Strider. No. Okay, come on. I guess for the sword. Okay, well, I mean, that's as good as I'm gonna get, so let me just put this here. Damn it, I always get them confused. So let's... I know I shouldn't do that because I've died so many times by doing that, but you know. Looting. Put this here, and so unbreaking, silk touch. What? Can your anvil break? Did I wear out my anvil? I didn't know you could wear out your anvil. That's bullcrap. Nobody told me that's a thing. Did I? How did you? Okay, so how do you make an anvil? I didn't know you could wear out your anvil. So you need an ass load of iron? How do you make block of iron? Because I kind of grabbed this. So that's 9, 18, 27? You need 27 blocks? I don't know if I'm willing to invest that much. I think I'm gonna put that away for now. I mean, I'm only at 16, so if I die, it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, no, I did not know you could wear out an iron, especially since it's so damn expensive. That's bullcrap. That pisses me off. Oh well. I mean, I'm almost certainly gonna make another one because it is a good investment. But still, you know, I don't know. I didn't think that would be the case. I guess I'll get dirt for the stream. Like, you can never have too much dirt. Is there something? Oh, okay. It's gonna be like, is there something gonna attack me? So I need dirt. Let me just put this here, and yeah, I know that doesn't sound very exciting, but I do need dirt, and I do want to finish the, no, that's not right. Okay. Sorry. I know this is a slow start, but it's just, you know, I don't want to accidentally use up my pickaxe, this special one. So, okay, my goal, I don't know what your goal is. Pretty sure you got a better goal. But for now, my aim is to get dirt. So yeah, I'll get some dirt. And then we'll see where it goes from there. So, since the last time we met, I was just putting, you know, dirt in over there and trying to expand the reach, because eventually I want to have a and the reason why I don't feel like investing all that iron is because my goal is I want to make a really long, really just really long trail. No, what do you call it? Mine railroad, like a supply line. And so that's what I was doing last time. And I think in total, like if you run from one end over there all the way to as far as it goes back over there, I'm pretty sure it's only like 20 minutes. But it took forever to do. So, but I really want just like a huge supply line like that. A big supply line. Like if I could do that, then I can just farm wherever, you know, take stuff from wherever, and I don't have to. I'll always be able to get dirt, always. Because surprisingly, dirt. I don't know. I said this in another stream. I might have, but dirt is a pretty precious commodity, especially if you want to build something massive like I'm trying to build, because dirt. All this is not a lot of dirt. This big area here, it's really only dirt on the surface. But you see, when you get further down, you get into the copper stone and the various stones, and basically, you know, just stone. And I mean that's fine for the walls, but for the ground, I really do want it to be dirt because I want to be able to plant trees and wherever. And one of my original ideas was I wanted to do everything on trees, and I figured, okay, well, if I started doing it on dirt, like all the ground on dirt, then I could just increase, because increase my wood production exponentially, because trees, you get a lot of trees. Like trees, well, I mean, it grows everywhere. But the benefit of trees, especially if you're out there in the middle of the ocean, is you can grow it there. Like you can have as far expanding material as possible. And I mean, what I could do to, whereas dirt, well, dirt, you only get dirt by like venturing out and leaving, and you lose. It's not as efficient because you lose time back and forth. You're a damn yo-yo. So yeah, that's kind of why I wanted the trees. And so what I might do, especially since I have so much space and so much trees now, especially a lot of saplings, is iron shovel. I did not enchant my iron shovel. Oh well, screw it. Is I could do most of the land with most of the outriding area in trees, in wood, but then, you know, every couple blocks, like 6 or 5 or whatever the ideal space is to grow trees, is I plant like a piece of dirt in between. So this way I can still grow as much trees as possible. So that's one thing I could do. I haven't decided yet because that's an idea that just popped into my mind. It probably was. I bet you a lot of people are like, that's pretty obvious. Well, yeah, well, a lot of things in life are pretty obvious, but we don't realize it until later, much later. I need a whole base here. Well, I need sheep. I always need sheep. Like you always need sheep. There's no such thing as too many sheep. Well, I mean globally there is, but in this game there's not. You're always gonna need sheep. Just to save space. Because again, since I'm out here in the middle of the ocean, that base over there is literally just flat in the middle of nowhere. You know, the ocean. Certain things seem a lot more valuable to me. Like they have a lot more worth than they would have otherwise. Dirt means everything. I need more dirt. I need to be able to get it as quick and as possible, and the only way to do that is venturing out. And yeah, I tried the mushroom thing because I heard you can make a mushroom, but I could never get, I guess, the size of covering, well, right, So yeah, I never managed to get a mushroom to make me dirt. I might try a video, make a video where that's one of my goals at some point. Because I do want to, if I could make dirt, I would hardly ever need to venture out at all. It would just be like when I need copperstone, and cobblestone it's everywhere. It's like I don't want to say something that'll get me in trouble or get me on a list, but it's like a disease. It's like a sickness. You know, that's how much copperstone you can find. Like you cannot so much as blink without bumping into cobblestone. Dirt, yeah, you can go a while without finding dirt. Like if you look, once you get past the epidermis of the planet, then it's a lot of cobblestone to cobble. The artisan's rocks, I guess you could call them artisan rocks. So yeah, right now I'm just cutting down this wood so I can, you know, have more wood. But I also want to start leveling up this area here, so this way, you know, because I can have the dirt and just kind of like work my way down and smooth out this entire island chain. Well, this one island, because yeah, I need dirt, and I don't want to waste all my time getting dirt, but that's what it feels like, which again would probably be solved if the whole mushroom idea is correct. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, you're in the majority, because I talk to people all the time and they never know what I'm talking about. But also in this game, allegedly, or so the legends go, you can put a mushroom on top of another mushroom and give it some bone fertilizer or whatever you want to call it, and it'll turn the big mushroom into dirt. So you'll have a mound of dirt. But again, I've never gotten it to work. Maybe I need to see videos. That's kind of something that irks me too, because like I looked up how to get rid of the voiceover, and everything was like, oh, you gotta watch this video, watch this video. I don't want to watch a freaking video. I want just text that says do this. I don't want to watch videos. I understand that, okay, that's how people get views and that's how they get their money and all that. That's great, you know. I'm happy for you that you're able to like shove your service in other people's faces to make it. That's fine. That's just the mark of a true business person. But you know, I don't have time for that. Although granted, it would have been quicker to just do that than to whatever the hell I'm doing. But you know, hindsight is 20/20, I guess. I don't know. I don't think that's true, because I've never learned anything from any of my mistakes ever. Never. I've never learned anything. I don't learn. I'm pretty dense. I'm like cobblestone. I sink. No, well, just cobblestone. Yeah, I don't think there's anything with density in this game, because I don't think anything really sinks. So yeah. Da 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 da. Oh, that looks cool. That's one of my water elevators. Look at that. I've never actually noticed it, but it's just, it looks like the sky beam from like movies that have sci-fi element that they don't want to put any effort into. That's what it looks like. Okay, so I just need to find my little tent area. I'll probably have to build like a house, so this way I won't keep losing things. I think it's that over there, because I just put a single light and I'm like, okay, that's good enough. That'll keep me from being lost. So yeah, let's see here. Dirt, because you can never have too much dirt. I want to fill this thing up with dirt, and then I guess I'll start working on the my base again. Sorry, it's because my controller's not that great. It's constantly pressing me downwards. I don't know why. Well, I mean, because it's broken. That's why. That's a dumb dumb thing to say. Of course it's because it's broken. It's not sentient. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I'm looking for dirt. I know what I'm doing here at the moment because I need dirt. Maybe I'll kill those guys just to make me feel better. It'll help. Yeah, this is kind of nice. Ugh, except I had to deal with that damn what do you call it, flesh? I tried eating that flesh the other day. That's not true. I tried eating the flesh right before I came on here because I was too lazy to look. And that shit hurts you. I mean, you kind of like perk up for a little bit, but then you start starving pretty damn fast. Oh yeah, no. Don't eat the zombie flesh. Don't eat the rotten flesh. I don't know if there's anything else you can do with the rotting flesh. Personally, I think it's just there as kind of like a trap so you waste inventory space. But don't eat the flesh. Don't eat the rotting flesh. Yeah, don't. I don't think there's any benefit to it at all. I'm fairly certain there's no benefit to it at all. Oh my gosh, do you know what you're like? You're like, I was gonna say you're everywhere like zombies, but then I remember who I'm talking to. Da 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 da. In the bottom of Main Street, trying to keep me some fun. I'm not gonna sing it because I can't. I mean copyright. Yeah, well, it's because of copyright. It's not because I'm a terrible singer. I'll plant these somewhere else because they should have grown already. So I don't know. I don't have to dig around them. I'd rather just pull them up and I'll put them somewhere else. Interesting story. One time my mom and my dad, they bought some like cheap tree saplings, real pretty. What kind of trees they were, and they buried them in the front yard, and somebody came over and stole them. And I mean, I always thought that was sad, but that's how people are. I don't see a point to it, but that's how people are. I sorry, I didn't mean to get like all quiet and sappy about it. I'm not, because it was before my time. It's just I'm suddenly getting sleepy. Like I was wide awake and wired and everything, and then now I'm just sleepy. But I can't. I mean, I was thinking of going to the gym, but I can't. I'm probably not gonna do that. But I at least want to walk my dogs because today's a special day. Me and some friends are gonna play it's a tabletop RPG, and I've always been wanting to learn tabletops. I tried to learn D&D, but the thing is I don't know anybody to play it. And everybody's like, well, you kind of need people to teach you how to play it or play with you so you can absorb the pieces little by little. And so I have to at least walk the dogs this way. If later we don't have a chance, I don't know how long it's going to be. It's going to be the first session. I don't know if it's going to be how many hours it's going to be, but he wants to do it at like 7. And the thing is, it's so hot over here, I cannot walk my dogs till at least 8. And I've been told these sessions are, a couple hours, a good chunk of hours. So I would rather walk them now and then not walk them, not have to walk them later. Like, yeah, if I can, I will, but I don't have to like lose sleep or panic over not walking them. So yeah, I need to stay up. I'm gonna go take them at like 5. The other day I went at 4:30, and I thought, okay, well it should be it's a little bit earlier, and it's a little bit creepy, but you know, it's cooler and it should be like less people, and that's where the creepiness comes from. But no, there was so much goddamn traffic. Like at one point, and I live in like a little suburb. It's not a big crowded place at all. But at one point, um, I was waiting to cross the street, and there were four. Let's see there was two on one side, so 6 cars at a four-way stop by a school, very small, you know, area, and there were 6 of the cars, so they had to stop and let one go at different times. And I'm just looking, I'm like, it's 4 a.m., 4:30 a.m. Why do you all have to be out right now? Like, you all should be at home asleep, hugging your family, you know, being safe and calm and not crazy. No, they're out at 4 a.m. I don't. And then I started to think, well, my mom says that the bars and close at 2, so maybe they let them stay later and they're barely getting home now. I don't know, it was weird. Like, it was just, there was more traffic than there should have been. That I'm fairly certain about. There should not have been that much traffic. Or maybe it's just I wish there wasn't so much traffic and I'm projecting, which has happened too. I mean, that's